Man, listen, bro. I was sitting there watching this Godzilla anime. This nigga got his own anime now. Um, and they have like 3 whole movies of this nigga's anime. Tell me how I'm watching in the first one, and now like I'm watching the first one. This nigga been going around destroying Earth for like the past 20,000 years, which shit don't even make any fucking sense. This nigga is immortal, okay, and this nigga destroying Earth and shit whole entire time. I'm wondering, oh, okay, where's Mecha Godzilla? Godzilla on bullshit. Mind you, right? They said this nigga destroyed the whole entire world. This nigga can't destroy the whole entire world even if he wanted to, bro, because Godzilla doesn't go up north. You ever seen Godzilla attack a nigga in Alaska? You ever seen Godzilla attack a nigga in Russia? No, because Godzilla is a reptile. He's like a fucking crocodile. Crocodiles don't like going up north and going to cold places because they're cold-blooded animals. Like, this is common knowledge, dude. And then, right, so this nigga is somehow 20,000 years destroying fucking Earth and shit. Mind you, Mothra nowhere to be found. Mind you, this nigga Ghidorah, they find this nigga in like the 3rd movie and they reincarnate him. I don't know if this nigga died or what, but if you got Godzilla, then where the fuck King Kong at? Where Jet Jaguar at? Like, y'all just forgetting half the cast of your show. Where's Space Godzilla at? And then this is the shit that had me fucking dying, right? They said on the newscaster in the movie, right? They said nigga had not 1 but 2 whole entire alien invasions. Nigga said the first alien invasion, they like, oh yeah, fuck them. Well, if you team up with us, we'll help you destroy Godzilla. Them niggas lied. They did not help you destroy Godzilla. And then the other alien invasion said, we actually hunting these niggas that pulled up to Earth in the first place, and now they beefing on Earth, and I don't know what the fuck else is going on because they never mentioned them niggas at any point later on in the movie. I don't know what the fuck happened with them alien niggas. Now, right, we sat here and I'm like, okay, well, if Godzilla's evil, there's no Space Godzilla, Jet Jaguar nowhere to be found, King Kong probably, got his thumb up his ass on Skull Island. I don't know where the fuck that nigga's at. Then where is Mecha Godzilla? Tell me how on the first fucking point in time we see Mecha Godzilla, they say, oh yeah, Mecha Godzilla's not working. He won't turn on. He won't activate. And them niggas ran because Godzilla destroyed their facility. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Are you sitting here telling me this nigga Mecha Godzilla ran out of batteries? This nigga ran out of fucking batteries and Godzilla is destroying the whole entire world. Mind you, this is 20,000 years of fucking time. So this nigga was out of power for 20,000 years doing some fuck shit. I don't, like, they had this nigga in a garage. I don't know if they forgot to pay the electric bill. I don't know if, I don't know what the fuck happened. They forgot to put gas in the nigga. I don't know. But the nigga Mecha Godzilla not working because he's a fucking bum. And they knew that the movie would have been fucking over if they had Mecha Godzilla actually fight this nigga. And realistically, if Mecha Godzilla and Space Godzilla jump regular Godzilla at the same time, he's cooked. They know that. So they avoided that, putting that in the movie. And I'm like, yo, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, yo. Nigga, imagine you sitting there as the fucking pilot, the shit won't turn on, the nigga pressing the power button, and then your commander or whatever is like, oh yeah, Godzilla's approaching the facility, we gotta destroy him, we gotta help out. Why won't it turn on? Oh well, it won't turn on, I keep hitting the power button. Nigga, did you try putting rice in it? Did you try putting the nigga in rice? I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? This is a whole entire robot, leave me alone. Like, yo, what the fuck? And Godzilla throughout, and then, so with the main character, right? This nigga on a spaceship, I think his grandpa died, and that nigga was mad about that. And then, whatever happened with there, but he on a spaceship. He got on the spaceship when he was a kid, and Godzilla was like, oh, I'm gonna destroy the whole entire space station that you trying to launch from. And it's like, using his atomic breath and shit. And I'm like, okay, Japanese people are so fucking dramatic, because why are you going all the way into fucking space in order to escape Godzilla? You know damn well that nigga can't fly. You know that nigga can't fly at all. You know he can't fly. Why are you going? And then they so dramatic because they didn't even go to the moon. They didn't even go to Mars, a planet that's actually habitable. They didn't even go to Mars. Niggas went all the way to fucking Saturn. And I'm like, bro, y'all went all the way to Saturn for what? And then when they got to Saturn, they ran out of food. They got to Saturn and they niggas ran out of food. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So you went all the way over to Saturn to escape a nigga who already can't fly. And now you sitting there trying to figure out, oh, we ran out of food because it was a 6-year trip and it took us mad long to get to Saturn. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And then the rest of the movie goes on. This nigga somehow gets into fucking space because they obviously not gonna have a whole entire Godzilla movie and then just forget Godzilla. This shit don't make any sense. So how the fuck that nigga get all the way into space? Who the fuck is carrying this nigga into space? That's the part I don't understand. This nigga don't just spawn places. Godzilla isn't a race. It's just one nigga. So I don't know what the fuck they doing. And then they was like, oh yeah, in the next movie, we finally get Mechagodzilla up and running and we fight this nigga. And then you already got a third movie, so you ain't even killed the nigga. You ain't even stop him from like his eternal reign of destroying the world. And obviously you fought the nigga on Earth. So what the fuck are we doing? I don't understand why Godzilla got his anime. I don't know why, because the problem with Godzilla movies and TV shows in general is the fact that they are always about somebody else besides Godzilla. Like, we focusing on some random Japanese nigga. And realistically, and I'm gonna say this, I think that the story that they had for that anime was actually good if it had nothing to do with Godzilla. If they used their own monster and it was like their own story, it would have been amazing. It would have been interesting anime to watch, to read, whatever. But the fact that they added Godzilla, now this shit don't make any sense, because where's everybody else that has something to do with Godzilla? You know the nigga can't fly, so why are y'all going into space? Like, you see how it starts to not make any sense? So now, whatever, bro. So y'all not even making this shit make sense. That's the problem. You can't just start adding niggas into stories. Just like, oh yeah, let's just add Godzilla instead of whatever monster you knows you. Like, that's the problem. And that's the problem with a lot of the other Godzilla movies and stuff. The originals was always about Godzilla. It was always about him. It wasn't about anybody else or any specific person. It was about Godzilla. That's it. This nigga come on the screen, he start destroying shit. Somebody else is over there to fight him. He fight the nigga, or maybe the other monster is destroying the city a little bit more, bugging out a little bit more. Godzilla pull up, he fight the nigga, and then he go back into the water to prove he the king of the monsters. That's how it usually goes. Any fucking 8-year-old kid will tell you the exact same way that Godzilla movies go. Doesn't matter. Like, so you can't just sit here and just be like, oh yeah, we just gonna make it about this random nigga and Godzilla actually killed his dad and now he's mad at Godzilla. That nigga ain't gonna do shit to Godzilla. What the fuck? And even if he does, you gonna kill off Godzilla and now you don't have a franchise. So what the fuck are you doing? So you can't add Godzilla into anybody else's story, because it's just not gonna make any sense. The only story where you can add Godzilla into it and keep it relevant is if he's fighting like the Power Rangers or like Voltron or some shit, because then it's like, all right, it's robot versus monster. They do this all the time. This actually makes sense. Like, okay, they get in the Megazord, they jump this nigga like they usually do, or it's a little bit harder since Godzilla know how to actually fight. And then you can build off of that. But regardless, yeah, like, they need to knock it off with giving Godzilla some more fucking shows. There's a whole make it about this random guy from Japan. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to read about that. If I want to click on a Godzilla movie, or a Godzilla TV show, I want the shit to be about Godzilla. I don't want it to be about some random nigga.
Oh baby, welcome to my underwriter, where you can see the planet around.